I'm a family historian, and I have a bunch of family heirlooms and antiques. My most prized possession is this. This pie safe is over 200 years old. It was handmade by my great-great-grandfather, and it has, instead of nails, it has wooden pegs. Okay, one right here, and then there's one up here. You see another one down here, and of course they're on the other side too. And there's some, over here.
What's the most interesting thing you found out about your family?
Probably the fact that our great-great-grandfather was in England, and he was arrested for stealing sheep and deported to Australia and New Zealand and spent the rest of his life there. These are almost all, I've got my grandfather's watch and my great-uncle's glasses. And this right here is an 1827 geography book. My great-great-grandfather was a school teacher, and this is one of the things that he used. Oh, that doesn't want to open right now. And the interesting thing is that it is 1827. If you've ever seen a geography book from 1827, because it's a little different than the ones they have today. And it does have his writing, when he labeled it and marked it in there. And then it has the geography of the United States, which of course is much different now, because in 1827 it was only the eastern United States and there wasn't that much. So that's another one that I treasure a lot, is that.
Yeah, these are treasures for sure. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
Yeah, this is the family Bible.
Wow, that's amazing.
Family Bible right there.
And where do your people come from?
Part of them is from Kentucky. My mother is from Kentucky, and that's where the pie safe and stuff from. The others are basically from here they've been in Idaho since the 1800s.
Wow.
Then before that, down in Utah.
They must have been some stout people to come here then.
Yeah, they came very early and had some hard times, but they did. And then I said my mother's family is from southeastern Kentucky, and went through all the experiences, crossing the Appalachian Mountains over the Cumberland Gap, and the Civil War and all of those things. So,
wow.
So we have both sides of the family. Well, for me, it's absolutely essential. I have some arthritic problems, and I cannot get in and out of a regular tub. It's just impossible. And so this has been just heaven sent, because, there's no lip on it. I can just walk into the shower, and then with the seat, I can sit down, and it's got a long enough hose that I can, reach over sitting down and do a shower without having to stand for long periods of time or whatever. It's been, for me, it's just been heaven sent.
All right, and just hop on up too.
Wendy and Susanna are gourmet cooks. They are gourmet cooks, and they do a lot of cooking. That's one of the reasons why they have the big pantry downstairs, is so that they can accomplish the wonderful meals that they do. And they do really, really good cooking. And so.
Yeah, we knew that Becky couldn't come here and live with us unless we had the house a little more handicapped accessible. And so we checked into, this was what we were more interested in to start with, and then we thought of the need for the shower also. And this has been of more use to Susanna and myself than the shower has. We're fine with that. But we use this frequently to haul like 40-pound bags of water softener salt downstairs. We can just put it on it and get it downstairs without the danger of trying to carry that down these steep stairs. And earlier this summer, I broke my foot, and I would not have been able to get downstairs at all if it hadn't been for that short period of time. And now with my broken arm, I need to use it every day, because trying to walk downstairs just jarred the arm and made the bones, they just weren't going to heal if it kept jarring that way. And then coming up, our handrail is on the left-hand side, and I was not comfortable at all trying to climb up the stairs without using the handrail, and I couldn't use it if it's on the side with my brake, and so I use this every day now.
No, all of this stuff, I'm sure you can in your kitchen.
Yes.
Do you use the stair lift to get that down here?
Yeah, when we get 3 or 4 boxes of bottles of canned goods, then we can put it on the chairlift and bring them down. Makes it a lot easier than trying to carry it downstairs and have the glass jars jostling around. Even without having a permanently handicapping situation, this has come in handier than just about anything else we've had in the house for a lot of different purposes. I would recommend that anyone over 50 look into getting one of these if they have stairs, because there's too great a chance of falls and breaking things, and this has opened up our whole house so that I can use both upstairs and downstairs. That's why even if people aren't really handicapped, it's handy to have.